October. So I will be doing payday for September, actually. You know, I might as well just start logging in because I'm gonna have to anyways. And I'll do payday right after I do the guild meeting.
Okay.
But as it stands, Sal, I'll have to calculate yours because I haven't been sending yours. I don't think, have I given you your marks yet? Sal?
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh.
I was talking to somebody. They're talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Okay, you were saying?
I haven't given you your marks yet, have I?
I don't think so. Let me
But you
check.
did get the gold, though.
I've got 147 marks right now.
Okay. Well, then that means that I did.
Okay.
Abyssus, I owe you marks for this time, and then for payday, it's not saying that Sal's gotten anything, but you have. So for September, you've got 1, 2, bye. I guess it says hello. You have 3,
You told me to say
4,
hi back.
3 guild meetings and 1 RP event. Oops.
Sounds about right.
So that's 60 for guild meetings. Oh, no. This is why I need to do these things as they happen. 64 guild meetings and 24 RP event. And then you also get another 10 for a bonus guild meeting.
You might have 2 swords, but do you have the Tankard o' Terror?
No, I do not have the Tankard of Terror.
Oh.
But I have swords that can burn you.
Sounds like you're outmatched in this drinking contest.
I've got 13 bottles of Dalaran Noir. Make that 12.
The Tankard o' Terror looks much worse when you're in ogre form there.
Hey, you look so tall. You're about as tall as me. Scratch that. I'm taller than you. If you don't count your hump. If you don't count that big spike on the top of your head. Are we counting the spike?
Part of my head, isn't it?
There we go. I win.
What are you guys doing?
Um.
Guess I'm back to
And
looking at your midriff again.
he was showing off the Tankard of Terror, and he used a sword to become a Gorlak ogre, and it made him taller.
It also made the tankard bigger, so you know.
But haha, I have grown taller too, and much more menacing.
Sorry, gents. Give me just a second. And then for September attendance abyssus, it says you have the wrong ones. Okay, so we will do this the hard way. You have 2 recorded guild meeting. No, you have 1 recorded guild meeting attendance in September and 1 RP event.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yeah. That sounds right.
Oakley dokley. And then for October, you both have guild meeting plus extra. Actually, I'll just add your extra to last month's.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys saw the announcement for the lottery?
Yep, I saw it.
So next is a raffle, and I was wondering what you guys thought we could do for a raffle.
Hmm.
We could do something from the guild bank.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I got the last thing for it because I remember I won Obliterum. I won first place, but I said I won like a trading like a hex instead for like a hex weave bag. Because I remember winning the last one. I don't remember getting Obliterum. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any Obliterum on me.
Didn't you switch it out for a hexweave bag?
Yeah, I did, but I don't even think I actually got the hex weave bag.
No, because I
Because I
mailed
don't
it to
have
you,
any.
remember?
May
I
have
mailed you
mailed
my extra one, which was what it was for.
I think you might have mailed to Sal. I look here. I'm hoping that
Yeah,
it's there.
if I mailed it to you, it would have been to Sal.
Okay. Where it's not in the mail. It's not in my character's pocket. Hmm.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Um,
I would say the like the first prize reward would be a mount, but never we all know what mounts everybody has, and it costs a lot to get a mount.
right.
Like we'd
Well,
have to get something that'd be rare, and then that'd be something that'd be tradable.
there's the Sandstone Drake, the Golem, Mechaniers
Yeah.
Chopper.
I mean, a chopper's pretty nice, and I mean, it's not as expensive as it used to be. I guess you could say.
Yeah,
Not like some like the high end new mounts that people are making today.
right.
I mean, we want to make sure it's a mount that everybody can use, not just like specific professions.
hmm
So this is fair. I can look on the auction house.
There's also see for the Blizz Store mounts and pets. I do those for Christmas time.
Mm.
Nor otherwise I would have suggested that instead.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, we could do a mount. We
I
can
don't
do
like
guild rewards again. I can do a
ooh
poll.
a jeweled onyx panther, except that is really expensive.
How much is it?
Well, I believe the jeweled onyx panther is like the highest get, but it's like 133,000. We'd have to like farm gold for like we'd have to try hard it. We could get one of the other panthers that aren't as expensive.
That's the jeweled Onyx Panther or jeweled Jade Panther? Because
Onyx
Onyx,
panther.
yeah, Onyx is like twice as more expensive than the others.
The cheapest one I'm looking at here for the panthers is 31,000, and I mean that's still pretty pricey, but be a good reward.
Oh, that's a good reward, yeah.
I mean, that'd be
Because the
like,
guild bank can afford 30 grand. Guild bank can't
yeah.
afford 100 grand.
Okay, we need everybody to chip in for this.
Well,
We
it's
just need to hope that this thing can will stay.
let's see how much. I'll just check over there since I'm across the street from it. But yeah, so we have the raffle next. And then November will be a lottery, and then December will be another raffle. But the December raffle is like the best one ever because I usually do that twice a year.
There's this Swift Spring Strider. I couldn't go for that though because I already got it. And then the rest of it is Colfus Grumlings. There's Flying Carpet that requires tailoring. There's a Mechaniers Chopper at 30k, just like the Panthers.
The cheapest is the Sapphire Panther.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's the 31,000. I mean, it's not. It's definitely not going to be like if we got like woolly white rhino.
What do you guys think for a second place prize?
Hmm. Well, I mean, the first place is pretty big, and I'm pretty sure everybody will want it. Second place, I guess it wouldn't be a mount because we can't do that. We cannot afford more than one mount. Heck, we can barely afford the mount. First of all,
Well, we can get a coal fist growling.
yeah, I mean that's pretty cheap, but of course they're really cheap anyways.
We could do
Maybe
a
if I could find a way. You're saying?
Is it cheaper to build it?
the Panther.
No, the chopper.
I mean, yeah, we could build the chopper, but that would definitely take some chipping in. But first, you have to get the recipe and somebody with
I can build
engineering.
it. I built mine.
Hmm.
So that part's covered.
I mean, I could have built it.
If
Like we have a character that actually has like the recipe and everything. But they're on a different server. They're on Blade Fist.
if you give me the materials that you need, like a shopping list, I'll get it. I'll help
Okay,
you.
I can
I can give you that.
I can give you the list.
Abyssus, are you able to link them? Oh, you're not. Never mind.
So I have them my other character. I want to show them to you. But
Okay, I believe this is the character that has engineering. I would also say maybe a Sky Golem because that's another thing. I mean, as long as you do the dailies for it, you can get it pretty easy. You just gotta make sure you mine the resources and get all that stuff. If you could supply the resources, that'd be easy to get.
It's strange what happens when you farm things.
Hmm.
Well, we
Yeah.
can do a pet if you guys want for the second place.
In second place,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be
Let's-
all mounts, because that
yeah,
way we
let's-
can spend that money. We can save that money that we would be spending on mounts on something
Okay.
else.
Let's make second place like maybe like what kind of pet are we getting? Like we talking like good for pet battles or just good looking aesthetic wise?
Um, let's see. Rare pets.
I mean, I would say maybe Dream Whelpling because of the fact they actually have to go into the you have to finish the raid like the Nightmare raid, the Emerald Nightmare raid, and then afterwards you have to find a Dream Whelpling, and it's even cooler if you find a rare. I had managed to do that my first try. I mean, that'd be an idea, I guess. But we need to get somebody in there and then get back out. But first of all, you have to catch it via pet battle.
How is a how are the skyfins? Are those sought after?
actually, yeah, it's something newer now, and you need a skyfin, right?
I was just curious.
Like the ones from False Spot Egg. I could look because I do actually have one. I mean, they're not as. I'm pretty sure they're not like not as sought after as the mounts. Those are more sought after.
I linked it in Guild, but those are the requirements for the chopper.
Okay, what do you need to make the Titan steel bar? Oh, that's blacksmithing, huh?
Yep, got that too.
I could have
Okay,
covered that for you, but
let me do Titan steel bar. Arctic fur I have.
one moment.
Goblin machined piston. What does that require? Or you just buy that from someone?
2 of them you buy.
Okay, well, it looks like for the Skyfins, looks like there's not too many of them. I mean, like the highest one, like the lowest one for docile Skyfin is like 500 gold
Yeah,
right now.
that's
So
what I
I
was thinking.
mean,
It's like around something that's around like 500 or whatever.
well, do you want my docile Skyfin? Because I mean, I've got one right
You have
on
an
me
extra
right
one?
now. I only have like one, but I'm not using him. I'm pretty sure I can get
I've got
another one.
one back here.
You don't have to do that though.
Yeah, in fact, I've actually got another. I've got one of your pets for you. I got
Ooh.
bunkers. I don't have the other one ready yet, but I've got bunkers ready.
How much you want for bonkers?
Didn't we say somewhere like around like how many gold was it that per pet?
Did we do?
Did we agree?
I don't remember how much it was.
I I have a feeling that it's somewhere like maybe like 1,200 or something like that.
I'm fine with 1200.
All right, and I'm fine with 1,200. That's not too bad.
Cool beans.
Okay, but okay, I'll put bunkers in the cage.
Alrighty.
I'll have the other one right here as soon as I can.
Awesome sauce.
I mean, like, pet dogs aren't like on my aren't top priority on my list, but
Does no one? Wow, no one's selling any of the items on the auction house.
What?
For the iron golem. Oh, that's because I'm looking at battle pets. That's why.
That'll do it.
never knew you'd find materials in the battle pet area.
Still no items found. Although people are selling Arctic fur for way overpriced.
As usual, that's how the auction house works. They sell it for overpriced, and people have to deal with it unless they get it themselves.
Almost 200%. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay.
Okay, here, let me give you your bunkers pet. Right here behind you. There you go. There we go.
Thank you very kindly.
No problem. I'm gonna mail this over to my bank to my mage for now. And she's the one that's holding out all the money.
Oh, it's Brewfest, isn't it?
It is Brewfest. participated yet this year?
I don't do any of the holiday stuff. Only ones I really do are the Halloween stuff though.
I guess you could do like, oh yeah, because Headless Horseman out.
I
Or
want that trick or treat achievement.
and maybe we could have done that this year. Just gone out trick or treating, finding every inn in Azeroth just to go trick or treating.
Mhm.
It sounds fun. We should do that next year if we're not doing it this year.
We should do it this year.
Yeah, since we're not doing like a Halloween costume competition.
I think people were wanting to do a goblin run
No, not Goblin Run, Gnome Run.
or no run. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I still like the running of the gnomes because the support forget. I believe it's usually like like supporting put supporting like research facilities trying to find cures for cancer and stuff. I believe.
Hmm.
I tried doing the running of the gnomes last year. Yeah, it didn't end too well because they put it on like a specific server, and everybody went to that server, and yeah, it was like constant crashing. Not even funny. Like all of a sudden, like it was like a flooding. Like the floodgates were opened, and it couldn't take it anymore.
Okay, what about bleak water jelly?
I have 2 of those right now.
Do you?
What is? I'm not even sure what that is. What's that go to?
It's pet.
Oh,
I mean, technically, you have to get it from a rare in Helheim.
Or a Leviathan hatchling. Or Sinister Sister of Temptation. Or Bysius.
that's it.
Anything you find interesting? Or think other people would be interested in?
Let's see.
Such a great roommate. Came downstairs and gave me a slice of pizza.
Aw.
Too bad the generators require engineering to use.
Oh.
Because I
Maybe
can
a black fuse bombling.
I can make wormhole generators to Northrend.
We have a fungal abomination in the guild bank. I decided to just look in the guild bank to see what we have.
Well, there's a blazing cinder crawler on the action house. Actually, that's for a lot night, so maybe it's like a sought after pet.
Couldn't hardly hear you there.
Yeah.
Really far away.
I'm gonna update my TSM.
No wonder people want it.
Sal, did you step away from your computer?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I put my mic up. I'm sorry because I was eating pizza.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no
sounded very
wonder.
far away.
Yeah, blazing cinder crawler. People, this is something that was on the action house that people wanted is like 20,000 gold, and now I see why. Because first of all, I remember blazing cinder crawler was actually a new pet from the Midsummer Fire Festival. B it is no longer the Midsummer Fire Festival. So I was like, I can maybe get that. Let's see how I get. Hey, whoever wins second place, you're gonna have to wait a year. So I ask you to be very patient.
I'm gonna update my TSM.
So I ask you to be very patient.
Sal, did you step away from your computer?
Sorry, I put my mic up. I'm sorry because I was eating pizza.
Oh. Yeah, you sounded very far away.
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, blazing cinder crawler. People, this is something that was on the action house that people wanted is like 20,000 gold, and now I see why. Because first of all, I remember blazing cinder crawler was actually a new pet from the Midsummer Fire Festival. B it is no longer the Midsummer Fire Festival.
So,
I can
Sapphire
make a mechanical
Panther.
squirrel. That's probably pretty cheap.
Sapphire Squirrel.
Mechanical. It's pet.
Oh, I can't look things up on the auction house right now. Because I'm scanning the auction house. One of my add-ons is updating the prices so that I can get more. I can appraise the pets in the guild bank better. I'm sorry it's been kind of quiet last week. Helping my cousin move into college and stuff. Spending time with family. And all of the officers have been dealing with real life stuff. So but I did post a muse, and I see that Sal did you replied or reacted to it.
Is to have something.
Oh.
I have to have something of a way to maybe get money.
Oh.
This will require blacksmithing though.
I have a blacksmith.
What is it?
And also for the actual item, we will need arcanite bars, and that you need to do through transmuting, which is alchemy.
I have
So
an
if we can find somebody that's
alchemist.
an alchemist,
My
Okay.
Say again.
we need arcanite bars, and arcanite bars are made with arcane crystals, and then there's like I believe like thorium or something like that.
What's the
You get it from
the
I mean alchemy, and I don't remember like the requirement level of making it.
my blacksmith is also my alchemist.
But the thing to make is we can make enchanted elementium bars. I mean those are legendary rarity. I know how I get the recipe. You need that. You need blacksmith. But no, we need if we make these, they do sell for a pretty penny on the auction house right now. There's a couple people selling some of it. But one reason why it's really rare is because, or why it's really wanted, is because it makes Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
Did you just say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker?
Yes, I did. I indeed did say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. I'm tripping over my own words.
It is a tongue twister. Ten minutes remaining on the scan. After I scan, I'm gonna go to the guild bank, and then I'll go on my blacksmith / alchemist.
Man, these either the Arcanite bars are really outpriced, or the Enchanted Elementium bars are. Because the Arcanite bars, first of all, most of them are cheap, like 220 gold, which is that's for like one. And there's one over here that's 10. That there's 10 of them, and it's worth 5,000, or it costs 5,000. Like, dude, these prices are overrated because the actual Elementium or Enchanted Elementium bar is like tons and tons. Am I usually? It's like 40,000 for like 6 on my other server. I know because at one point I was trying to get Thunder Fury.
Never mind.
Oh.
I have to adjust my market settings.
If you go to Total RP3 button on your mini map, and I think it's on that front page. I think you go to the main homepage or whatever, and basically if you go to the credits, I'm listed.
Actually, there is another way to make a booty ton of money.
Hmm.
The Sulfuron hammer. The Sulfuron hammer
Ooh.
is also a very expensive thing. Just look it up on the Actinos to see how much one costs.
Yeah, so if you go to the Total RP3 button on your minimap and go to About Total RP3, under Ellipse's Patreon supporters, I am the second one.
Cool.
I feel so happy knowing that my name is on the backers list. Is it just me, or am I seeing a lot more paladins lately?
Hmm. Maybe just you. 1, 2, and there's me. Three. That's a warrior and paladin's armor. Cheater. Dwarf paladin out there. Then that's a shaman. That's a warlock over there. Yeah, you know, three or four. Yeah, did you see how much Sulfuron hammer costs?
No. I was scanning, I can't do inquires.
Hmm. Okay, well, just one right now, because there's like only one on Nationals. It is 85,000
It's a pretty penny.
gold. It's quite the pretty penny. One reason why is because because if you get the Eye of Sulfuras from Ragnaros and then you combine it with the Sulfuron hammer, it makes Sulfurous. And I myself know how to make this thing because it's kind of like how you wake up one day and we want to become big shot auctioneers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me one morning. I woke up and it's like I want legendaries, and so it was like okay, what would be the easiest ones to farm? And I'm thinking vanilla. I mean, Burn Crusade, I could get the Warglaves. I mean, I already have one, but I'm too lazy to go out there. I need something that's more than just, oh look, it dropped. Need to work for it. And like, what is one thing that makes you really work for it? Vanilla WoW. Look at First I started looking up. I'm not sure. I don't even think I looked up Thunder Fury first. I kind of ended up having that. That was kind of like an afterthought. It's like I could get this too. So my first thought was I want Sulfurous. It's a badass looking hammer anyway, so win-win. And so, hey, Bisius.
Hey,
But as I was saying, I started looking, and it's like, okay, it's a really hard thing to make. I mean, I only need one thing that has a really high chance of dropping, but other than that, I just need to get the materials and I'm solid. And the recipe. The recipe is not too hard to get, but I mean, yeah. I don't know what you want, except for navigating through, through, the, not Molten Core, but, what's that place? I don't remember it. Name, my brain fails me. But if you get everything that you need, you can get quite the penny. Like we're talking pennies stacked on pennies here.
There we go.
pennies stacked on pennies.
Pennies stacked on pennies. And they're not just any pennies, they're pretty pennies. I would have to tell you first of all, how to get the recipe, and then what what we all need to get, like the material wise. Just
What
for the
mount is
hammer.
that? Is that the paladin mount? Or no, that's
Mm.
Yeah,
Like,
Light
we looked
Forged
at that.
Warframe.
Yeah.
AKA really expensive.
It looks it.
It's like almost, I think it was like 200, 300,000. I'm being called.
It looks like I should be able to build it.
Right?
That's what it looks like. Hello. new hat. See my new hat?
Oh, I do see it.
It's the Brewfest hat.
250.
So have we decided on a second place prize?
Yes. What's half of 125?
Let's see here.
62? Something? Yeah, 62.
62.5.
Awesome. I'll give you your marks since I'm right here with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what else is on the agenda?
It was the lottery. If you guys have any FAQ questions that would be good for, even if you already know the answer to, that you think that other people might need help with, feel free to ask those. Because we're trying to increase our FAQ. What else was there? I haven't updated the website this month, so the information on there is not useful. I added a Tolk Muse. I'm doing a huge stream channel update, so I've been doing a lot of that the past couple of days. And I've also been playing a lot more Minecraft over the weekend. I'm sorry.
No worries.
If the Discord, how the categories have been set up, if that gets confusing, let me know, and we can talk about changing it or whatever. But other than that, I already took attendance, gave you Largus for this month. I don't think I'm gonna be doing payday today. I'll probably do it tomorrow sometime or whatever. But I've already given you, you know what, I'm just gonna give you your gold too. Since you're here.
Oh, is this for the lotto?
This is for September.
Oh, I forgot to change my hat. Oh, it's the old hat.
And then so far for October, you have 20 for today's guild meeting.
So I made a new character. Kinda happy with it. Got a whole little outline and everything.
Hi.
Hey, look who it is. What are you up to?
Homework.
Homework?
Homework.
You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. I don't like accounting
Why are you doing accounting?
because I need it for my degree.
What's your degree? Business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into accounting, but I have to have the accounting class to get the business degree.
Makes sense.
But I hate it.
It's just a bunch of numbers. They're not that bad.
I hate math. Math is my least favorite subject.
Pretty good time with it. So what you working on, Tom? Talk? Talk ran away.
Hi, CL. I will be right back. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
So,
So, are you still doing homework?
what was that?
Are you still doing homework?
Yeah. I've got a lot that needs to be done. That's college.
How many classes are you taking again?
Just 2 this semester. They're my last 2, but accounting is heavy on homework.
Well, what's the highest math you have to do on that?
Sorry about that. I was gone for a bit. Family called.
All good. It was statistics. But I've already finished that.
Is that Xiao?
It is.
Oh my God, Xiao. It's been forever.
I know, right? I've been doing accounting homework.
I almost forgot your the way you spoke. I forget your voice, man.
I sound little. I am little.
I might be taller than you. I don't know.
You're definitely taller than me.
How tall are you?
4'9".
Definitely. Almost like a foot taller than you.
I just assume most people are taller than me.
It'd be surprising if somebody was smaller than you.
Exactly.
Unless they're like a kid.
Exactly. No, my 11-year-old sister's taller than me, okay? I'm tiny.
Sorry, here you got the short end of the stick.
Oh, here come the short jokes.
It's okay. You know, when I was a kid, I was amazing at hide and seek.
Well, yeah. You're probably
No
behind the
one,
trick.
no one could fit where I could hide.
Who's this dude? Henry Wotton.
Hi.
Yeah, why don't you read his profile?
So, how are we doing on the planning at the raffle?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I thought we were
How
done with
goes?
the raffle.
Well, I've been gone for a bit. So, how'd that go? Like, did we all plan it out?
Yep. First place prize is Sapphire Panther.
If we can, if soon as we can get it.
I already have it.
Wait, what?
I got it.
How did you manage to scrape the money together in the time I went upstairs to sniff incense? Because my sister was asking me which one we wanted downstairs.
Hashtag Guildmaster rules.
Heck yeah. So, a second place prize?
Bleak water jelly.
Do you need me to supply that?
I have that as well.
You on top of things.
I am.
Did we decide third place?
Third place is usually a mystery letter from the Guild Bank.
Makes sense.
Because some of them are actually pretty funny. They're from guildmates who, some of them they'll message me in the mail in character. Sometimes it's just something very silly. Like, I don't even remember things. But, some of them are pretty funny.
So it's a Blackwater what?
Bleak
Bleak
water
water.
jelly.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Maybe for like the third place, since they only win a mysterious letter, maybe we could like throw in like an appreciation pet. What should I do? What should I do?
Oh hell, I thought it was a blob.
Nope.
It's
Well,
Jelly,
seems
jelly,
like
jelly, jelly,
good
jelly,
vessels.
jelly, jelly, jelly. Here's jellyfishing song.
So when are the polls open for me to like put down the money for this?
So it's 100 gold per ticket. Max of 10 tickets.
Money. So 500 gold for a possible chance of not winning. Okay, sounds good. That's
Well,
like that's
the
kind of
reason
like
why I usually have them as so expensive. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do 50 gold per ticket.
because that's not what we used to do.
Max of 20 tickets. That way,
That way it's affordable.
affordable, but also expensive enough where, because I always do mount raffles as being more expensive than lotteries.
Actually, good question. Do we know Henry Wanton?
We do.
We do.
Do we what?
No Henry Wanton.
Do we?
We do.
I don't know.
Is that you?
He's me.
Oh.
No wonder Henry Wanton was following me.
Well,
I
it's
was
like
gonna say, do
not-
I know you?
my battle net.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Because originally I thought it was Xiao. Then I saw that it wasn't
My
Xiao.
name's not Henry.
Well, I don't know.
So, how,
I'm also obviously female.
I thought you were like an alt or something. That's why I checked my battle net.
so, quick question. How did you manage to, like, scrape the money together so fast? For the, Panther.
Oh, I just pulled it out of the guild bank.
Poor Guild Bank, and now it's probably, like, screaming, why, world, why?
What's the whole point of having the
Actually,
money in
no,
the guild
it's not
bank?
too bad. It's not too bad. That's 85,000 still on there. Okay, I was like, oh, wow, we might be broke now.
How much are the WoW tokens?
85,000. I guess that's one way to make a lot of money. Get a WoW token, sell it, and donate it to the guild bank.
Jeez,
Be a real player.
that's a
Like
lot
how
of
much
money.
even is? How much is it? How much is a WoW token? If I ever get a
166k.
job, if I ever, okay, I'd say if I ever, like got a job. Yeah, 1 second, I'm gonna call.
How are you doing, Xiao?
I'm good. Tired. School has that effect.
Mm-hmm.
But it must be done.
Yeah, it does. That's for sure.
Over there. Thank you.
Sure you don't want to have a try at my physics exam I'm getting tomorrow?
Ah.
Physics.
Yeah.
No, I'm learning about those.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
Yeah, our cat.
Ooh, your cat's name is Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We just got a kitten. She's black. Her name is Binks.
Cool.
Binks.
Binks.
I just got a
Emily Binks.
ferret named Binks.
You got a ferret named Binks?
I thought we agreed on Thunder Furry. Blessing.
I thought we all agreed on Arthas.
No, I named
there's
Binks.
been a disagreement here.
Awesome.
Really, this matters.
He's a good little ferret.
I'm still gonna call him Thunderclaws, but no, Thunder Furry,
ferret.
blessed claws of the Windseeker. So much cooler than IGN. And we can call him Arthas too if we want. So we can call him like such an Arthas.
I usually call him Brat. Does that count?
I guess so. Why such a brat? Why such a brat, Arthas?
Arthas was a brat, okay? Did you read the Arthas book? He was a brat.
But I know what he did.
He's a brat.
I'm a Death Knight for a reason.
He's a spoiled brat.
Mm-hmm. And a murderer at that had that too.
Xiao, you need to stop burning Largus. You're making me count. 20, 40.
I don't think I've mentioned this, but recently I've been hearing things about the next expansion.
I don't want spoilers.
Nothing's
Okay.
confirmed yet.
Yeah, nothing's confirmed yet, but I've been hearing.
I don't want educated guesses either.
Okay.
Fine, we won't give you our educated guesses anyways.
Well, I'm gonna be leaving in a minute. Because I gotta go. But
Okay.
you guys are more than welcome to do educated guesses.
So did we adjourn the meeting?
Meeting, unless Xiao has anything to mention.
Nope.
We just talked about the raffle mostly.
Yeah, because that was mostly what was on the agenda.
I owe you some gold. Xiao.
Money.
Because you saw that
Yeah.
you won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she count as
14K
attended.
there.
You want me to come over there, or are you gonna send it in the mail?
Well, I can mail it to you if you want.
Is it from Hocus Pocus?
Either way.
Yeah, did you name it Binks from Hocus Pocus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a girl too.
You gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, I can mail it to you if you want.
That works.
We named the cat Tux. He's like a tuxedo, and we got him a little collar, and it has a bow tie on it, a red bow tie. So he looks
Aw.
classy. And he's looking at me like, "You can give me some of that pizza, please?" And then I would say, "No, it's my pizza. You hear me, Tex? You're a good boy, but stop licking your lips. I'm not gonna give you any." And none of those head movements is going to change it. If I could show you a picture of him, I would have to do it, from my phone, on my phone. I would show you how adorable he is. He's like this spinning image of cute.
He's adorable now, but you know what he's thinking. Go ahead, turn your head away from that pizza. See how long it lasts.
Oh my God, he did that. He was making like head movements that like match that perfect thing. God, what do you do? Read cats' minds for a living?
Maybe.
Okay, well, if you can, I'll pay for your services. So I think it'd be cool to figure out what cats are thinking. It's probably boring. Like eat, sleep, eat, sleep, eat, sleep. Run a
think
little
my
bit
cat
because of red
does
dot.
My cat thinks of murder.
I just saw a new bike.
My cats think about food.
My cat
yeah.
sits in the window and growls at everyone who passes, so clearly he's thinking of murder.
If I actually, I got a job and actually got WoW tokens, I'd probably donate it to the bank, the guild bank. Or if I donate some of it, I'm not going to donate all of it.
Hulk, I hit the wrong button.
I'd probably donate half of it and then keep half. That way, I still have a pretty decent amount.
I could have sworn I just saw a bike that had treads on it. Like tank treads.
That is that amount there. It's 100,000 gold.
What is it?
I'm being called. 1 second.
I have been muted this whole time. I have to head out. You guys have fun. Xiao, I sent it back to you.
Thank you.
What I was saying while I was muted was, oh, thanks for the money. I just sent it right back to you though. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you guys so much for showing up. and everything.
Okay, well, don't have too much fun.
You guys be good.
You too. Okay, so back.
And hope you all have a nigratical day.